Hi guys, I'm having fun making my ArcoLinux-Nemesis GitHub with all the scripts just perfect. One of the things I've not prepared yet, but I want to do it together with you guys, is I have a Corsair keyboard, CKB Next. So there is this package online on, actually, let's have a look, right? Because things have changed in the meantime. CKB Next. There you go. Why should I build it if I can just sudo pacman -s it? So this is the past, where I have the AOR file and all that. So basically what I can do now is get rid of this and a sudo pacman -s, no confirm, so don't ask any yes and no. And if it's already installed, don't do anything, so need it, and CKB Next. Git. Save. So that's what I can do. Oh, I do see there's an install dir here. So Control C, Control Z, 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 Z. I need to keep that control, that line up there, install dir. Control V. So go inside that particular, that's the folder, where we are actually, so present working directory, and then personal settings, CKB Next, go get me the config. So the config is loaded and then everything else goes on. So this is a good thing. But maybe you have also different computers and different keyboards. So this is okay if I have this rainbow effects of coloring, these colors that change all the time. To the right there is the one with just red, and on the other side is also one with color. The thing is, how can I figure out when to install it or when not? Now I have already made something like that in the past. Oh, everything is closed now. So in the Nemesis script I did do this in number 100, I think. I made decisions. If I find this particular file, then I'm on left WM. Then you do this and this and that. And if you find this file, I'm on Plasma. Then you do this and this and that. Is there a way to do something similar? Can I know what keyboard I have? Is INC maybe helping there? Is there some information somewhere in my computer system that tells me what I have? LSPCI, that looks like a winner. Let's see. So an Intel Corporation, Xeon E3 and all that. Okay, Corsair somewhere. The word Corsair, Speed, Marvel, PCI Bridge, Realtek, Nvidia. I don't see it. I rather want to do like this. To be really sure, we do a grep, right? Grep Corsair, just course. So it's not in there. How and where and when do I find Control Alt F? How do I find the keyboard? Linux? No. Hardware list. Let's see. Hardware pieces list to display hardware information. Okay, all good. There is iNext hard info overview with that one. Ah yeah, hardware info is something we have as well. Hardware info. Okay, oh, look at that. Now we have an alias for hardware info, I think, and that we use something different. Let's see. Control H, bash RC. So this is a video how you solve things, right? There is no immediate solution. It's figuring out where, how, what. Short HW. Okay. So if I do this, Control C. What do we get? Do I see in here? Cool. So if I do this, or long probably, can I find then the word? That's probably a good idea. K70. Okay, and if it exists, if the word K70 exists, maybe together with Corsair, to be sure, let's see, Corsair. That's not gonna work. Capital letters. So if that's a hit, this grep thing, then you can install the package. Control Shift C. So we were talking about this one. So sudo pacman -s. So here we need to have an if, and here we're stopping the if with phi, just the other way around, if and phi. And then okay, so if this thing is true, if this is true, right, then something, I believe this is, yeah, semicolon, then something else. Now, how was the format again? Did I do that somewhere already? So here we're just looking for a file that exists, and an easy way to figure out if the code is somewhere already, otherwise we'll go to the internet, is the rep, RG's rip grep, the application that you need to install. RG, let's see where grep is used. If grep q nemesis repo, I'm using it in install core software. I'm installing it here using the if grep 10, and here I use a q. What was a q again? So man grep. Whoa, too soon, too fast. Q. I think it's quiet. Normally it's quiet, but right, this is a tutorial after all, so go read. Quiet or silent. Okay, so if grep 100 install core software, line 70 in this guy, it's just up here. If grep -q nemesis repo, so we keep this guy over here. If now we have a longer line. If then we do something, right? Now let's test this, if this works or not. Comment, toggle comment, then echo hello, right? If you run that and grep Corsair is true, then hello. Save. Let's see if that works. I have my doubts, but who knows, right? I'm not a professional bash writer, am I? Where are you? Here he is. 960. Let's delete this guy. Up there, down here. 960. Okay, so hello it says. We don't want to output, and there is a way to hide the output, but if it can say hello, it can also make the installation, right? Well, I don't want this output. There was this 2 on 1, and how was the syntax again, right? what was the syntax again? Something about RG. It was something with 2 and then a bigger than or something like that. Oh, QWERTY keyboards, right? Oh my god. Bigger than, that's what I'm missing here. Greater than, no such luck, too long. So to the internet we go. Measure C. Remove outputs of commands. Voila, silencing is a good word. Silencing the command off. Food text, then it ends up in a text. Yeah, def null is another thing to do it, but there is another way. It's this one, I think. Standard error. This is the one I always see people give. All right, let's see. So if, where are we? Here. If then that one, save. That's not what I want. This is what I have. Alright, come on. So that's not a success unless I did not save, but I did save, right? So there must be missing something, but now I know at least what it was again. So RG, have I, oh, Control C. Here I've done it, right? Here I've done it. So if, then you do this. That's the correct code. Control C. Put everything to a device called null, which is the wastebasket basically, and then save. Gone. That's better. So now I have hello, and then we go back up here and say all of this can be installed. Toggle comments, hello is gone. And now we're gonna be smart. Corsair to be installed, it needs to be in between, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Otherwise, if there is no Corsair, I don't want to see Corsair to be installed. No, only this text available if the clause, right? If it's true. Well, and now you've seen me make something which can be, well, makes me humble, right? I'm not a guru, I'm just a person figuring out how to do things and use well, terms, right? It's difficult if you don't know the terms yet, so learn more and more terms by watching more and more videos and reading a lot. Then you know what to Google, what to search for, what terms to use. Let's see if that works, if we can install it. So instead of him saying hello, we're going to install these things. Qt5 tools, it could be next git. You might want to run to this, but that's done, right? It says enable that, done that. Start, done that, right? And then create a symlink, it says. So we're up and running. Let's see if it works. CQB next. Haha, my keyboard just changed, right? Everything, these three guys are now white here, and that's true. So exactly right. This is breathing, so my machine is now breathing. Oh, I'm so happy that this works, right? Oh, I'm gonna go for purple. Trippy it's called. But I do have my own color schemes, and that's also interesting So in the personal, in the settings, the CKB next, right? I have my own next color system. So, oh, wow. Forgot how much I did in the past, 1,000 and so on lines. So with the scripts, I'll put that one back. And I will have also, close without saving, I will also have more stuff, more things that I created in the past, more choices. All right, have fun, guys. Another script, make it more perfect. That's the fun with this scripting. I've been working on ArcoLinux-Nemesis for 4 years, 5 years, right? 6 years maybe, I don't know, a while. And that's the thing, you can make it more and more perfect. A space here, a tab there, and after a few years you say, wow, right? It's just perfect the way I want it. And that's what I want to achieve, you to get you behind the computer and make your own bash scripts, because it's fun. After a clean install of any Linux distribution, you run your scripts and boom, boot up. Everything is as you like it. All right, cheers.